Come in, world. Come in, world. Are you still there? Okay, right, it seems that when you scorn Republican traditions, the monarchists come and cut your internet. Seems to be alright now. Touch wood. Okay, so I got this event, the Republican traditions scorned. This is going to be quite important as a republic. It's a really nice event, no matter which way you cut it. If you want to remain a republic, it'll give you 20 Republican tradition and only cost 1 stability. Only. But stability is very expensive if you don't have much Republican tradition. If you don't want to be a republic, you can fast forward your way to becoming a monarchy and gain 1 free stability. Well, I'm not too fussed, so I'm going to take the free stability. Ka-ching. That event has a mean time to happen of 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. And I just see it as a free bit of stability, so I'm not complaining. Now, where was I? Ah! Gaspar Gomez. I can upgrade you, but then I would become a despotic monarchy. But I'd also get 50 free points, so we're going to keep our friend Gaspar. Now, that upgraded all of his stats by 1, so now he's at 252. He's on par with your run-of-the-mill average monarch. The average monarch will get 9 points of skill. So, he's also 22. He rose to power at 18. Well, whatever. We're not too concerned about that. What we are concerned about is becoming a republic again. So, we're going to start our revolutionary war with Galicia. They have no friends, which is fantastic. And France won't join in. How is France in debt? How on earth do you get into debt when you have all that land and all that wealth? I'm not interested in losing manpower at the moment, so let's get our best general on the case. Welcome people that are joining. Nobody's really missed anything right now. I just started. And we got a second cardinal. France is old and busted. I'll get a small stack to siege Galicia. The rest will wipe these troops, hopefully. Good heavens, their technology is awful. And get all of our ships blockading Galicia while we're at it. Keep some troops on Toledo. Still taking a while to core. Now, after the horrific time I had yesterday with my republic dying, I looked into the files. It seems you only collapse into a monarchy if you hit 0 Republican tradition, but you will also collapse if you re-elect a Republican when you have less than 30 tradition. Oh, there goes that free stability I got. But the sword is stronger than the book. buy it back. And why not? Alright. I think that's all of the overseas Portuguese removed from the world. Yep, it's all just glorious Basque. Remember, that is one of the main missions of this game. We want to eradicate... I suppose it's not really eradicate. I do want to remove other Iberian cultures, but it's all about turning Iberia, Great Britain and the New World into Basque-cultured provinces. It'll probably make me really suffer in terms of diplomatic tech, but that's okay. It's all part of the plan. Oh, I guess Scotland will be paying back that loan. England, can I interest you in a loan? I can. Russia, Bavaria, Ottomans. I've already got the Ottomans, so... England, buddy old pal. Says I have a rivalry attitude towards England. Hopefully that should change by the turn of the month or so. Yeah, give me that cheaper diptech, please. I want it, but I can't have it just yet. The Pope just sent in his 3 siege general. What a guy. Okay, there we go. England, buddy old pal. How about... Oh god, you want a lot of money, don't you? 69, that's the best I can do. You better pay me back, Henry. It'll be hell to pay. Yeah, I've got a lot of cogs because I plan to invade England. Unfortunately, Scotland lost their claims along here. I was hoping they would keep them. Would have made everything a lot easier. But they didn't. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Not that I'm going to have much use for administration points anyway. Don't need to core much or anything in the New World. I'll just really have to core Africa and the remaining parts of Iberia. France sniped my cardinal. Of course, I got revolt risk there because of rebels occupied these provinces previous. Ah, man. I don't want men-at-arms. Well, maybe France will deal with my rebs. Nope, France doesn't care. Guess I'll take care of it. I want to get some cannons on the go. Just to try and protect my manpower a bit. Okay, the entire Curia is split between myself and France. It is 4 to my 3. Nice. Oh, this is not nice though. Hey, come on, France, help me out, buddy. Okay. Finally got our free Casus Belli on all pagans. I plan on putting that to use. Galicia, you know what? You win. I concede that I will become a merchant republic just like you. So now that I've flipped back to a Republic, I've got 50 tradition again, so that's nice. Gotta take care of these pesky rebs though. My poor manpower. I really want to get some mercenaries on the go, but I can only hire men-at-arms for whatever reason. Nice. Poor Galicia, they're just being milked. But such is what they get. More interested in what's happening to Aragon. Huh. Okay, these Granada nationalists are nothing to be worried about. Ireland, Ireland, Ireland. 9, 17. I wonder if you can vassalize a whole Ireland. It's worth a try. But I think to start with they would make a good ally. I'm not exactly hurting for diplomatic relations. Come on, England. Give me all you got. The English Navy consists of 3 light ships. Carracks are expensive, but maybe I should just build some light ships of my own. Not sure how much better their ships are than mine, but I'm sure France will oblige. My goal will be to take Scotland, and 1 province of England for myself. Probably Gwynedd, because it's Catholic. Okay, we're still at 11 military tech. We don't know how long that'll last. When did I send them that loan anyway? Hello, Labernuma. Good to have you with us. Oh, speaking of good, France will join the war. Brabant and Hanau will get involved, but I don't see the threat, to be honest. Now, what's the military capabilities of England other than their pathetic fleet? 18,000 standing army. I'm going to be putting rebel control duties onto my good friend France. And I know they're pretty rubbish, but a few mercenaries would probably go a long way here. Hurting for money. Well, let's get straight to it. Come on, France. Let's boogie. France is going to sink little fleet England has, so that's not a concern of mine. Mercenaries go. Basque is the only true culture. I agree. Haha! Time for Britain. Now, I think I should set up base camp in the Western Isles. Reason being that reason being is that it's a strait that I can block. Get out of here, England. You continue to be unwelcome in my world. I wonder if France will launch an invasion. I hope they do. I could just use my cogs for blockading, but I fear they might get sank a little too quickly. Alright, we don't need much of an army here. Although I do worry for the strait. Oh, I've got military... I got naval access there. Right, well if we leave one cog there and let the rest rest. Oh, right. I don't need to leave everyone here. A couple of mercs and a cannon should be plenty. And the rest can rest in Ulster. Labernuma asks, what is the current plan? Well, colonization is a slow process, so whilst the colonies build up, I am attacking England. I will release Scotland, get Scotland their cores back, and then munch on England myself. Seems like a brilliant plan. Interestingly enough, my ships will not actually heal whilst in port. I might invest in fleet basing rights. Or I might not. Nah, who needs them? England seem hesitant to actually build up a navy here, an army. They are, however, sinking my ships! You piece of ship! France has got the mainland dealt with. I might even give France some land out of this, keep them grateful. And on the other hand, I do plan on stabbing France in the back eventually. I should avoid having them becoming even more powerful. Huh, I'd have thought. Where's my trade fleet? You've got more important things to deal with. I need to keep these guys in check. They're making a move on the channel. Oh, not again! Of course we don't read books. Painful. Okay, they're going to the Western Isles. More like Bestern Isles. Have a nice stay. Their entire army is now trapped on the Western Isles. Move in for the kill. What about the French? I'll deal with the French later on. For now, they make a good ally. Not will concede defeat. You know, nothing says defeat quite like money. So give it to me. Yeah, that's fine. The Western Isle bait. I've been to the Western Isles. Fantastic place. Great food. Okay. Let's go. Split up. Crush the English. Everyone will live happily ever after. Except England. Canaries get. Does that mean I can culture convert it? Yeah, but it's part of Europe, so it would cost an arm and a leg. No thank you. Alright, pretty much just fort level 2 around here, so... all we need are 2 stacks. Fairly confident England won't try to raise an army because it's most of its men are somewhat stuck on holiday. As an added bonus, I get to loot everything I touch right now. It'd be nice if France sent along some help though. I don't quite have the troops to deal with all of England right now. Keep a 5 stack in Derby just to keep an eye on things. Man, that loot. Can't beat it. I send out my single regiment of mercenaries just to loot everything. Loot at him go. In fact, since I'll have no revolt risk in the Canaries, that's 6,000 troops that I can bring into play, including a cannon. Don't take the atrocious route, please. Doesn't Ireland colonise eventually and Brittany? Yes, but that's a long way off. You can check their ideas here to see if they're going to be doing it. So far they've got defensive, trade and religious and haven't fleshed any of them out. As for Ireland, naval, aristocratic, economic. And Norway, well, they don't have their colonists from their own ideas just yet. Advantage Basque. I can either get one more colony to set up these guys, or I could not. I think I will though. Go for glorious Florida. St. Martin's is done, so we'll get Martin on the case. Try and not forget about him. Smoke weed every day says, oh wow, I was just watching the second episode on YouTube, lol, this spoils everything. Well, you had it coming. Oh yeah, my merc. Gotta get that money, hombre. Scottish nationalists, they never stop. If anybody missed my previous Golden Horde thing, looting is a fantastic source of money. You just step into a province and you get its base tax worth of free money, inflation free, and it goes directly into your coffers. Good, France is making a move. Up to my birthplace of Aberdeen. Come on! Free money! Yeah. And back down south we go. Yeah, since I can be confident in the French being around here, I should take Ayrshire. It's an ideal Scottish province to release because of its position. I would take both Ayrshire and Lothian if I could, but it might be not worth it in terms of aggressive expansion. We'll see. I mean, I think there's plenty of non-Catholics in the world. Anybody who's not Catholic will not really care what I do to England. I don't want to push my luck though. The looting lasts for, I think it's 6 months, if memory serves. Right, Brabant. Like I said, give me the money. And give me the trade power. And no more relations with anyone. Ships back. Ah, this is nice. It's only Navarra and Maya in the coalition now. It's great. England may join in after this though. Wouldn't be surprised. delicious loot. Oh, too late. I can't loot Wessex now because it's adjacent to a province that I have military access through. Cornwall. Onwards to Norfolk then. The gold province is rightfully ours. It's a little concerning. Hold. And sink. Okay, just one more colony. And then we'll have colonial Brazil. North or south? Nobody will get to the south anytime soon, so north seems the logical step. Okay, can't get. Please do Albania for your next playthrough. How do I say no without being really rude? I might give Albania a go because they're pretty novel, but no promises. All right, I've got some of Wales. Get wrecked, England. You are far from welcome here. And my boats are on the last legs here. Oh yeah, those Canarian guys. See, this is why I really suck at this game. When I try to go quickly, I can't keep my eyes on everything across the globe. Not the runaway Albania. Do one where you smash the Ottomans and take the... Yes, I agree. I hate runaway strategies. I really can't stand them. I think they're absolutely disgusting. If you run away, you might as well put your hands up and admit, I can't do this. Okay, London's mine. All I need is for Ayrshire and Lothian to fall, and I am done. Although I'll probably kill the English army just to rub it in their face. I might as well do it while their military tech is still low enough. Galicia. Always causing me problems. It's nice to see that Galicia and Corsica are actually embracing the Republican ways. Alright, revolt in Derby, not concerned. Not even slightly. Smokeweeds says, Jake, how often do you get high? What does that have to do with video games? Okay, Korea's still looking good. Would look better without any French in it. but then what wouldn't? I really want to hand it to whoever suggested we go for the British Isles. It's a great idea. One of the best. Natives. I'm curious to see if France will actually fight these English scum for me. He's so keen on fighting English rebels, that's for sure. Plutocratic ideas or military technology. I'm really lagging behind in Miltech, but I really like plutocratic ideas. It's also optimal in the long run to get that 10% tech cost reduction from fleshing out plutocracy ideas. They are the best ideas known to man. Alright, I actually want to watch you wreck these guys, France, so I'm actually going to attach myself to you, just so I can enjoy the carnage here. Gaspar Gomez, you're still young. It's only... wait. What? 42? He was 22 not long ago. What? Johan, what have you done? I'm not going crazy, right? I'm pretty sure when we checked him on the last election he was 22. He's aged 20 years in the past 4 years. This Doge transcends time. But we're still keeping him. Costs 10... oh, right. Just in case it gives me admin power. I should waste some admin power on something. Sounds good. Gives us the Mining Act. Which I don't want. I can't imagine why you'd ever want it. Okay, Gaspar Gomez. Gives us diplomatic points, the best points. Now I can watch France kill England. The best kind of killing. Ayrshire Falls. Okay, lack of prestige and war exhaustion has tanked Edgar Baffin's men. Also, France has superior men, so let the bodies hit the floor, I suppose. Wipe. Okay. What are we doing with England? Well, I want these two provinces for Scotland. Doesn't piss off anyone that matters. And I want this province for myself. Again, nobody's jimmies get particularly rustled. Give me all your money as well. Revoke your cores? Yeah, it's not worth the diplomatic points. Release Northumberland, eh? That doesn't seem like a bad idea at all. I'll take it. Give me the trade power as well. After all, this is a loan cancel Casus Belli. Okay, let's see what happens. Right, important things that happened. Northumberland became another brilliant merchant republic. It may or may not stay that way. I have a province with which I can forge claims on Ireland, so let's not waste any time doing that. I want Meath. Also Ireland, you're now my rival. I can release Scotland. They'll also become a merchant republic. Hilarious. Spreading the love, that's what we're doing. Scotland will have cores along north of Britain, so we will see to getting those back for no aggressive expansion. Success. Get everyone home. And all my fleets need to return to dock. Sort them out afterwards. Very well. We'll start coring Gwyneth. Yeah. It's just admin power, nothing serious. Okay, how was that for aggressive expansion? I got quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. Maybe I will use my trick again. How many provinces does Zapotec have? 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that all? Nah, they've got more. I gotta conquer them though. Oh, I almost forgot, I really need to keep Corsica independent. So I will proclaim a guarantee on you. Thought I did that before, maybe it ran out. Scotland's nice and Catholic. Their ideas don't involve colonising either, so that's good. Can't have anything other than Basque in the New World. And get our light ships back to protecting our trade in Bordeaux, because money's always good. The rest of my ships go pick up my troops. Get rid of any of the mercenaries. Thought I had more of them. I can't even play without save load. Well, we all saved and loaded to begin with. But a bit of discipline goes a long way. Now, what else can I do in England? Maybe I should core their provinces for myself. Yeah, I quite want Lancashire, to be honest. They, however, are not in a coalition against me, probably because they, probably because they're outraged. Sorry, not outraged. Hostile nations never join coalitions. Some people have said I'm wrong when I say that, but all I can say is prove me wrong. Anyway, hi-ho, off to the New World we go. I'll have a stop off over in Puerto Rico. A bit of discipline goes a long way, that's why glorious 5% national ideas discipline is the best. Ever told you how much I like the generic national ideas? I mean, it's dipping its fingers in all the pies, and that's a movement that I can really get behind. Kidding, of course, I hate the national ideas. But I can't stop playing as nations that have them. I'm like that otter that eats the watermelon. Can't stop crying.